Hey guys, welcome to Show and Tell Toys.
Alright, check it out from the new movie Transformers The Last Night. I've got turbo changers, or one-step turbo changers. And here is Autobot Hound. We've got Barricade right here. We've got Bumblebee and Optimus Prime. And this is from Wave 1 of the Transformers The Last Night toy line. So very cool. You want to see him transform, don't you? Okay, here's Autobot Hound. Gonna pull him up and over just like that, and he's ready to go. Guns out, cannons, everything. He's ready to battle. Okay, here is Barricade. He transforms just like that. Look at this. Look at this cool gun right there. So that's pretty cool. Okay, and then we've got Bumblebee. Alright, Bumblebee. And boom, he transforms really fast. And he's ready for battle. Okay. Can pull him out like that. And then we've got Optimus Prime. Very cool. Let's see him transform. You didn't even see that happen. It was so quick. Didn't you? Watch this again. Transform him back. And boom. Just like that. Optimus Prime is ready. So very cool. One-step changers, or turbo changers is what they're called. But now I've got some pretty cool Transformers right here. Check this out. Blind Bag's tiny turbo changers. Okay, so these are turbo changers, and these are tiny turbo changers, okay? So this is Series 1, and there's 12 of them to collect. So I've got all these blind bags, and we're going to see if we can get all 12 of them, okay? So you got 1, and you got 2, and you got 3, and you got 4, and you got 5, and you got 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10, 11, and 12. Okay, we got 12 blind bags to open. Okay, so we're going to see if we can get all 12 characters. Alright, so here we go. Okay, so here we go. Blind bags are already pretty tricky. So what do you think the chances are that I can get all 12 of them? Okay, let's see if we can. Okay, so on this bag, you got Transformers Last Night, Hasbro. Bumblebee and Optimus are right there. And then let's see any other cool things. You got the Western Star, Hasbro, and GM logos down here in the bottom. Well, that's pretty much it. Okay, so let's open this one up and see who's inside. Pretty easy open right here. And it's green. Who do you think green is? I know, it's Crosshairs. So very cool. Here's a tiny turbo changer. Check out the size of him. Very small. Okay. Okay, so it's got directions for each Transformer, and it says it right there, Crosshairs, tiny turbo changers, and this is pretty much all you get. It just shows you how to transform, and that's pretty much it. Okay, so here's Crosshairs. Let's transform him. The wheels don't turn because they're stationary in there. Okay, so we're going to flip this up just like that, and then we're going to pull his arms apart and flip them forward. And boom, there you go. Tiny turbo changer. So it's like a two-step turbo changer, but pretty cool. Little tiny character. Let's see if we can zoom in on really close. Okay, Crosshairs. That's what he looks like. And look, right there in the middle, you got a little Autobot symbol right there. Okay, so transform back, and that's it. So there you go. These are the tiny turbo changers. So there is Crosshairs. Okay, so there we go. There's one. We got one done. Let's do another one. Okay, let's see who's in bag number 2, and it's Autobot Hound. So pretty cool green. Okay, it's a little bit different green than that one-step changer over there. But this is Autobot Hound, dark green. Okay, so let's pull this up and flip his arms out just like that. Check that out. That's pretty good. That's pretty cool for how small it is. Okay, you got the beard, the Autobot logo. He's got his guns and everything on the side. These are his wheels right there, as you can see. So pretty cool. Okay, flip that in, flip this down just like that, and he's back into vehicle mode. push that together a little bit. But there you go. There is Autobot Hound. Flip this up, just like that. Flip these out, just like that. And he is ready for action. Okay, so there is Autobot Hound. Flip that down like that. Okay. Alright, very cool. Okay, we got 2 down. Here we go, on to the 3rd bag. And it's a blue one. And who's it gonna be? Looks like an Optimus Prime. Uh-oh. We got a piece that broke off inside the bag, but that's okay. It's just got a ball joint. You just put it together. Just like that. And there you go. There's Optimus Prime as a tiny turbo changer. So there you go. What do you think of that? It's pretty small. Okay, so let's flip this up, and that shows Optimus, and then let's flip these out. Oh, and flip them around. There we go. Flip it around. There you go. You got a hand, and there's Optimus Prime. I'm not sure there, let's flip this down. Just like that, okay. There we go, that's a little bit better. There is Optimus Prime. We can flip this back up, flip these around, and close them back up. Oh, you just pop this out. Put his cab down. There we go. Snap that back together. And there you go. There's Optimus Prime in a really small truck. Okay, transform one more time. Flip up, flip out, spin around, bring this down. There we go. There's Optimus Prime. Very cool. Okay, that is bag number 3. Okay, here we go. On to bag number 4. Who we got now? Soundwave. And he's in a silver car. Silver kind of gray looking car. Okay, tiny turbo changers. Flip up the top and flip out his arms. Ooh, he's like a 4-step changer. Check that out. Okay, so we're gonna flip up the top just like this. Okay, and then we'll flip out his arms. Oh, there's his body right there. Flip out his arms just like that. I guess you just there we go. And then we can flip this down. And there's his arms. Just like that. Okay. So let's transform him back. Twist this around, flip this up, and he's pretty much back to his vehicle mode. Oops, except, yeah, there we go. Okay, so it's a really little car. Wheels don't move, but there is Soundwave. Okay, let's do it again. Flip this up, flip this, spin around. Let's put that down. Can kind of pull his arms out a little bit. And there we go. And I'm pretty sure that is the way to do it. Yep, that's the way to do it. Kind of pull these out a little bit. Okay, let's transform him back. Here we go. Spin that. And he's pretty much back into his car mode. Okay. Alright, there we go. There is Soundwave. Okay, here we go. Moving right along. Here we go. Alright, check it out. It's a Bumblebee. And what kind of Bumblebee is it? It's a Night Strike Bumblebee. So check that out. Night Strike. He's all black. And he's a 4-step changer. He looks kind of similar to Soundwave. So let's flip that up. And flip this. Spin that around just like that. Pull these arms out a little bit. And there you go. There's Bumblebee. All black and yellow on the inside. And this face looks pretty cool. It's got the yellow and he's got some bullets and stuff right there. Okay, so now let's flip this up. Spin it around and just squeeze his arms in. Oop, there we go. Okay, so Night Strike Bumblebee. Pretty cool. The wheels are pretty cool, except they don't turn. That's the only thing. Do it again. Flip this up. Spin that around. Flip this down and we'll pull his arms out a little bit. There we go. And Bumblebee, Night Strike Bumblebee is ready to go. Okay. Okay, here we go. Bag number 6. Oh man, it's locked down. Locked down. Check it out. And he's another gray, silver looking car. And it looks like he's a 3-step changer. Okay, so we're going to flip this up right here. And we'll pull his arms out a little bit. Just like that. And he's got his feet right here. And that's pretty much it. So there's Lockdown's face, the only paint that's on this car except for the wheels. But you got green right there. And that is pretty much his figure. Right there, just like that. Okay. Transform him back. Just bring everything back together. And bring his doors higher and then snap that back in. There we go. There is Lockdown. Alright. Do it again. Flip this up. Pull his arms out a little bit. And that's pretty much it. His legs here, let's see if they don't extend or anything like that. And they don't move. Okay. So that is Lockdown, just like that. He's not very good looking, molded very well, but anyway, that is Lockdown. Alright. So that's halfway. Okay, we're on to bag number 7. Oh, we got a regular Bumblebee. And he's a 4-step changer. Tiny turbo 4-step changer. Okay, flip this up. Pretty much these are all pretty easy to transform. You can just flip stuff. Looks like he spins around too, just so he can stand up. So he's got a good platform right there. And that just goes back down. So they're all kind of similar when they are cars. Okay, so there's Bumblebee. Let's compare the face and the head. So there's Black Night Ops Bumblebee, and there is the regular Bumblebee. Okay. Alright. So let's transform him back. Flip this up. Spin him around. Put this down and push his arms in. So there you go. Cool. Cool Bumblebee. Needs a little bit more black up here though. That would be better if he had more black on his hood. Okay. So let's flip this back. Spin his legs around. Pull his arms out a little bit. Tuck that in there. And there you go. There's regular Bumblebee. Alright, very cool. Let's go on to the 8th bag. We got a new one. It's blue and a Decepticon Blackout. Check out the propellers. We got a little bent while being in the blind bag, so maybe we can bend them back just a little bit. But there is Decepticon Blackout. So pretty cool. Let's see how many steps he is. He's a 3-step. Okay, so we're just gonna flip this up and put his feet down, just like that. So that's pretty fast. His feet flip out, and he's still got his blades, but they don't turn. Oh man, that'd have been cool if they could have turned, but they don't. Okay, so the propellers are stationary. Okay, so let's flip his feet back in. Just like that, and put his arms back into the side, and there he goes. Except he doesn't spin his propellers. Okay, so just like this, Blackout, ready, flip him up, flip his arms up, and flip his feet out. Boom. Just like that. Decepticon Blackout. Let's see what your face looks like. So there we go, any Decepticon logo, really small right there in the middle of his chest. Okay. Legs flip back up, and flip this in. And there you go. Be really cool if these propellers spun. But that's okay. Right now it looks like he's sitting, and then you flip his feet out. So there you go. There is Decepticon Blackout. Alright, awesome. Alright, so 4 more to go. Can you believe it? We've only got 4 left. And we've gotten a new one every time, okay? Who is it? Whoa. Shadow Armor. Shadow Armor Grimlock. Check that out. It's Grimlock, but he's in black. So that's pretty cool. Okay, we got Grimlock. And he's like this. So that means we got to flip his feet down. And boom. Just like that. He's back into Dinobot mode. Okay, so you flip that down just like that, and then maybe split his feet. There we go. Okay, so Shadow Armor Grimlock. He's got the purple and the blue for his eyes. He's got a huge horn, which is actually his tail. Split his feet apart. And then when it's Dinobot time, push that together, flip, flip, and boom. He's ready to go, and he's even got like a goatee. He's got something right there on his on his chin, which is kind of weird looking. So there you go. There is Grimlock with red eyes, and he's black. Alright, so ready, flip, spin him around, and flip his feet out. And that is to make sure that he can stand up pretty much. Okay, so Shadow Armor Grimlock is pretty cool. Okay, alright, there we go. 3 bags left, 3 bags. Here we go. Who's it gonna be? Who's it gonna be? Oh, now we got a regular Grimlock. Alright, so we already know how to transform this one pretty good. So there's regular Grimlock in the tan with the blue eyes. And then when it's time to transform into robot mode, you just flip him around and put his hands down and spread his feet. Spread his feet out just like that. Uh-oh, except you can't do it too hard, otherwise you'll pop it right out the back. Just like that. Okay. So there we go. There is Grimlock, and then bring the feet down. Bring the feet down and put his head together. And there you go. He's in Dinobot mode. And he's got that got that goatee on his chin again. Okay, flip him around. Just like that, and spread his feet out. There. Alright, very cool. Okay, here we go. We've got 2 bags to go. We've gotten 10 turbo mini tiny turbo changers. What are we gonna get now? Oh yeah, we got Sideswipe. Check it out. Pretty cool Sideswipe. Alright. So flipping around. Let's flip this up. And there's his feet, and let's pull his arms apart. And there we go. Probably can just flip that up just like that. We'll see what the directions say. Flip it up, flip his arms out. That's pretty much it. Can even do that. Okay, so there's Sideswipe. Sideswipe in silver. Instead of usually being in red, kind of like Transformers Robots in Disguise. But this is Sideswipe in silver. Silver gray with the blue eyes. So that's pretty cool. Check that eye. Check those eyes out. He's looking right at you right now. Very cool blue, and it's got some little extra shades of blue in there too to make them kind of sparkle, but check that out. That's pretty cool. Autobot logo right there in the chest. Alright, let's transform him back. Boom. Sideswipe. Oop. There we go. Pretty cool, pretty cool. Okay, flip this up. Pull his arms out. There we go. And he's got the wheels. He's got a little tiny platform right here so he can stand up. I'd probably use this to stand up or to balance too, but that looks like he should be like this. Okay, so there is a silver Sideswipe with the freaky eyes. Let's see if we can get really close to zoom out. Here we go. There we go. Okay, Sideswipe, look into my eyes. Okay, there we go. There's Sideswipe. And we have 1 bag to go. 1 bag to make it all 12. Oh, yes, we did it. Starscream. Check it out. It's a Starscream plane. And look at that right on top of Starscream. Those alien symbols. Just like in Age of Extinction, I think. He's flying across. And they're like, whoa, those are alien symbols. That's not from the military. Okay, so let's flip this down. And let's flip his arms. Actually, let's flip his arms out first. Or up. There we go. Arms up. And flip his feet down. There we go. So I did that one without even looking at the directions. But they're pretty easy. Okay, Starscream, 180. Oh, we're supposed to flip something around 180 degrees. What should be flipped around 180 degrees? Let's see, what's it gonna be? This one? Well, I think I did it right. Okay, so here we go. Oh my gosh, I popped his arm off. There we go. Okay, so there is Starscream. Just like that. Okay, so let's flip this up. And we can put those right into the side. Maybe they just mean that was 180 degrees. Okay, so pretty cool Starscream. First plane we have. I wonder if they'll have like Thundercracker or any other planes come out. But you know who we're missing? We're missing Megatron from this series 1. So that means it'll probably be out in series 2. Okay. So let's flip this down. And let's flip his arms out. And this arm out. I'm not doing anything at 180 degrees. I'm not sure what they're talking about in these directions. Okay, here we go. So there you go. There is Starscream with red eyes. So very cool. Alright, so there you go. There are all 12 of these tiny turbo changers from these blind bags. So very cool. I think they're really small. Some of them have really good detailing on them, as you can see. Others maybe need a little bit of work, but they're pretty cool to have in a collection. I wonder, this is Series 1, if there's going to be a Series 2, 3, 4, however many they're going to make. So here we go again. Here is Crosshairs, Autobot Hound, Optimus Prime, Soundwave, Night Ops Bumblebee, or Night Strike Bumblebee. Then we've got Lockdown, regular Bumblebee, Decepticon Blackout, got Shadow Armor Grimlock, regular Grimlock. Then we have Sideswipe and Starscream. So all very cool little tiny turbo changers. Very cool. Well, that's it for this episode of Show and Tell. Make sure you check out my channel for more Transformers The Last Night videos and for more exciting toys.
Do you like seeing really cool and exciting toys? Then select a video to see really awesome toys from the Show and Tell Toys channel. There are so many cool toy videos. Which one are you going to pick?